Yo, welcome back to Bitcoin Week. I'm gonna have to think of a new name for that. Anyway, let's get on to what is happening today. You were probably looking at your portfolio thinking, wow, what is going on? Well, I'm here to tell you. Let's get into it. Welcome to the life of being an investor. So you're involved in now the macroeconomic picture. Geopolitics gets involved in this. The reason that your portfolio is down is because of this war in Ukraine. And no, it's not just cryptocurrency. The whole global markets are feeling the effects of this. If you look at the stock market, let's look at the S&P 500 in the US. You can see that's also getting hit. And then the NASDAQ also getting hit. Global markets, not just the US or the UK, everywhere is getting hit. The price of oil is now skyrocketing. We are seeing it shoot up from the news of this announcement that Putin and Russia have now invaded the Ukraine. So expect large increases over the next few weeks of fuel prices because the price of oil is going up, which means this will hit the consumers as well. Unfortunately, you probably don't like to hear that, but yes, it will be going up. This is a time to look at why you first invested in Bitcoin. Have any of these fundamentals changed? That's the question I want you to ask yourself. For me, they've got stronger. This is just, you've got the Bitcoin here, what's happening in Bitcoin, and you've got the real world events that influence the price only, not the fundamentals. It's got stronger for me. So why are you worrying about the short-term price of Bitcoin? Yes, it's going down, but the long term, have you done enough research that you believe it is going up in the long term? When Bitcoin was going up, I don't know, whenever you got in, where you're like, oh yeah, this is amazing, telling all your friends about it. Look at this. It's doing this, this, and this. Fundamentals are this, this, and this. Are you doing that right now? I'm still doing that because the fundamentals are still there. We live in a financially broken system, and Bitcoin is the solution to that. So why are you freaking out about it? It's only the price that's going down. No fundamentals have been hit, as of yet anyway. But in the long term, Bitcoin's going up. But also in the long term, fiat, so if you're living in the UK, the pound, in Europe, the euro, or in America, the dollar, that's going down. So in the long term, what is the better investment? This is obviously by no means an ideal situation for global markets. But obviously I want to say my prayers, if I was religious, are with the people of Ukraine because it's a horrible situation. A horrible situation. And I strongly believe that Bitcoin is hope for a better future. Reducing the power of people like Putin, Biden, Boris, as they sit on their thrones ordering bloodshed. And I want to shift the power back to the people, just people like us. I'm sure so many Russians don't want this either. It's all just strategic by these people in power, which we've let them get in power by having control of our money. I mean, here's me for weeks, for months, talking about a borderless world that I see is coming and I strongly believe is coming. But then you see people like Putin crying over a bit of land that he wants. The world is changing. We are in the midst of the shift. And I strongly believe that Bitcoin will be that vehicle for this change, which is why I'm investing so much money, time, education into this. I think this is a good time to zoom out and really, it gives you an opportunity to deep dive into Bitcoin So I'm just going to leave you with this. I would highly recommend the article that I put in the description below. It's by Jeff Booth, which we have mentioned many times on our podcast. Well, we've had him on our podcast. We've mentioned this article. We've mentioned his book. He's awesome, like unbelievable advocate for change and Bitcoin. So please go and read this whilst you've got time. Learn more about Bitcoin. And remember, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I want to get more subscribers so I can educate more people. It would really mean a lot to me. Thank you.